Good morning. So I have still been doing my miracle morning. This time I am actually reading The Millionaire Real Estate Agent. I've read it a couple times, or I've listened to it a couple times, and now this time I'm actually going through and reading it. But I think it's a very good book to not only for real estate agents, but there's just really good information and quotes in here to help you as an individual person. The next book that I'm going to read is Think and Grow Rich, but a few things. The way I get started in the morning especially is through YouTube motivational videos. By far my favorite thing to listen to. I listened to a couple things today, and one of the things it says is success is something you attract by the person you become. If you don't control your environment, someone else will, and that was from Grant Cardone. Again, I love him. I'm actually going to go see him in March of 2022, so I'm really excited to do that. Another quote that I had heard this morning that really stood out to me was, unless you attempt to do something beyond that which you've already mastered, you will never grow. We all get very comfortable with where we're at in life. It's easy, and if you truly want to become the person you were meant to be, you have to push beyond those limitations. You need to invest in yourself. So that was one thing that I came across in this book is invest in yourself, market your name and your presence. So this is in this book, what it's really trying to remind agents especially is to stay top of mind and be the top 1 or 2 agents that anybody thinks of when they're thinking about selling or listing their home. So make sure you keep me in mind if and when that comes, because I would love to help you and represent you throughout the entire transaction. In addition to what Jim Rohn has said, I think I've brought this up before too, is you want to work harder on yourself than you do on your career or your job. And what he means by that, and he goes on further to say that if you work on your career, you can make a living, which is great. But if you work on yourself, you can make a fortune. Because figuring out who you are truly meant to be and who you were supposed to be, why God put you on this place, is really where you're going to master your success. So just be sure to focus on yourself, because whether somebody's a millionaire, if they haven't worked on themselves, if they haven't focused on themselves to truly figure out who they were meant to be, they're not going to be happy. So that is the key to anybody's success, is figuring out who you are, who you're meant to be, and working on that on a daily basis. Not just a little bit here or a little bit there. It's an everyday discipline, and it eventually would become part of your routine and part of a habit. The miracle morning, again, I've been getting up between 4:30 and 5. My goal is 4:30 every day, but I'm still proud of myself at 5 o'clock, because prior to starting my miracle morning, which I still reflect in, it was 5:30 was a struggle. So 5 o'clock is really easy. 4:30, 4:40 is really where I've been getting up at, because I hit my snooze once, but I have to keep reminding myself that if we don't like mornings, hitting snooze is just like waking up repeatedly every morning. So just get out of bed, don't even think about it. So I'm really working on that, but just kind of a little bit of an update. Haven't posted in a while, but I'm still doing my gratitude. I am still journaling, reflecting on what I went over in the mornings and to get my day started right. And my next goal is to stay focused, because my problem is as I start doing something and then I get going something else, and then I got to get back to it, and then I start doing all these other things, which I'm sure many people can relate to. But my main thing is, okay, if I'm going to be doing this, I'm giving it my entire focus for 30 minutes, for an hour, which may not seem very long, but for me, and I'm sure most people, you get distracted. Like, don't even look at your phone. Don't look at emails. If I'm going to be reading, I need to be focused on this 100% for 30 minutes. You get way more done. You can retain so much more information, and it goes a lot quicker, because otherwise that 30 minutes turns into an hour because I get so distracted. So a little bit of information, but hope everybody has a great day, and I will probably be posting here in the next couple of days. And so thanks.